And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Francisco taking on New York. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
The shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Altuve fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering misses badly for ball one.
If he were an average catcher behind the
runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, two away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and that'll put runners at the corners with two away. So 2 on with 2 away. Joey Meneses, the next to hit. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-0. And now it's Mark Vientos. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Abel, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Inside just missed. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
For New York, the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo.
Rengifo.
Here comes the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Edgar Martinez. And he swings through that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And now 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And another ball. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Abel back to work. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now a chance for David Justice. And a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Around third. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Kicks and deals. Way out front for strike two.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next pitch is downstairs. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Acuna, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
The second baseman.
So first and second with one man gone at the plate. Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Making a move at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jimmy Rollins. Runners on the move. Pitch inside. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Rollins at third. Acuna at second with one away. Here's a 1-1. Stargell ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Bottom of the second. Down the left fielder, Willie Stargell.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And you talk about Stargell's leadership. I don't think there's ever been a more close-knit team than that Pirates squad of the late 70s. And he was the heart of that team. Remember that team's theme song, Sister Sledge? We Are Family? Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one down the line. Steps on first for the out. Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Murphy.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. And that one missing low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Inside ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets. It's a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, usually a first baseman. Today he starts in right. Late with the swing there.
Yeah, I always thought that was an interesting transition because you're pretty much on the same spot on the field looking in at home plate, but you're a little further back this time, so I'm sure when you're playing right field after moving from first base.
Got him looking. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Alec Bohm. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 0-1. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Joey Meneses now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That clips the corner. Nimmo leads off first with one away. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That's inside.
That's inside.
And a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. There goes the runner. Bellinger in a full sprint and makes the grab. 2 away now. Man at first. Now here is Mark Vientos. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He was late there. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Long run on his horse. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, Jose Altuve up to hit here. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The designated hitter.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Cruz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Good eye in that spot. 1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Devers off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. 0-1.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Stargell has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Cruz moving under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez.
Edgar Martinez.
Scott back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. Runner at second, nobody out. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 1-1. Sneaks through, base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. He'll score. It's 5-1.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Murphy in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Freeman over at first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter now, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter number 2.
Gunnar Henderson will hit next.
Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson in his second season, 22 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. And a pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw. Save. Next pitch is outside. That one ran inside, almost got him. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Throws to first in time. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And a swing and a miss.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bellinger up to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2-1.
And a good eye there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line drive, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Stanton on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here is Devers, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Devers.
And Devers hits that one, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
Runner on the go. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Tries to get back and save. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Joey Meneses. Abel back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Righty delivers.
That's ball 2.
That one misses. 3-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Full count. 3-2.
Swings and misses. 1 away. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one sliced foul. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2. Throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's the power speed combo. Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
That's a hit. Lead runner around second. And that's a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. 2 outs. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Oracle Park, here's some real power at the plate. Luis Rengifo. And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Darno puts it away. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. 1 for 2.
Martinez.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Out towards left center. That gets down for a hit.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Stargell up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swings through that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Now, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch misses. Just off the inside edge. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. And he deals. Smoked on the ground a second. And that is the inning. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. It's 8-1. Next to hit, Alec Bohm. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Altuve handles it. Nice throw from short right to get him. 2 gone.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. He's already homered here in this one. And that is that. And we're back. Digging in, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Pitching change here, Aaron Bummer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And he swings over the top there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
One ball,
ton.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. The
Jose
second baseman,
Altuve digs in now.
Altuve.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3.
Stanton.
And a foul ball. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1. And now Jimmy Rollins. Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Travis d'Arnaud will hit next. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. In position. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Luis Angel Acuna. Bunting, and it's in the air. Abel makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Rafael Devers.
The designated hitter, Rafael.
The pitch.
Devers.
Bummer, a 6'3" lefty. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bummer deals. Goes down looking. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Luis Rengifo now at the plate.
Luis Rengifo.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Oracle Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the second baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. And ball one. Fought off foul. And there's a ball. Struck him out looking. So up next, Alec Bohm, 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Whips it to first. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Aaron Luke into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Willie Stargell. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
The first baseman, number 5.
So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
Live from Dodger Stadium, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Giants taking on the... Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna. The pitch. That one out to right. Hayward drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The second baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
And that one fouled off. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him swinging. So now the DH spot, Alec Bohm. That's hard hit on the line. Outman snags it on the run. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Hernandez.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That misses off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike three.
Batting second.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And a strike in there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
One out, base is empty. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And now it's Mookie Betts. Up and in, and that's ball one. Just missed.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two outs, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. Max Muncy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And here it comes.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. He goes down looking. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball left side. Out towards right center field. Hayward makes the grab. 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joey Meneses.
That is it. The first baseman, Joey Meneses.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Out to center. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in LA, here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And he steps off. Hayward goes 6 feet 5 inches. Billy Wagner will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nimmo makes the play, and there's 1 down. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is James Outman. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Squeezes it. One away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, belted. Outman raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Luis Angel Acuna. Flied to right his first time. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Picks himself up in our.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
So the tying run at second. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they take the lead. It's 3-2. So 2 down. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hayward pulls it down, and that is that. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second. Adam Ottavino taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Meneses. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Back to the top of the lineup, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. And another ball. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The batter now will be Will Smith. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away. Here's Mookie now. The walk and a run scored his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ottavino is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just one run. This was a wild one.
A 3-2 final.
Mm-hmm.